Now let's see if we can add large numbers using mental methods, so without using column addition. For this first question, we can see that we're adding 3 10,000s and 5,000s, and we can do that without needing to exchange. So our answer is 488,344. So here, only the 10,000s and thousands digits have changed. Now this second question is a bit more difficult. We're adding 6,000s, but because we already have an 8 in our thousands column, we can't have a 2-digit answer. So instead of adding 6 to 8, let's add 6 to 78. And we're also adding 6 units. But again, because we can't have 2 digits in our units, let's add 6 to 47 instead. So here, although we're adding thousands and units, because of exchanging or regrouping, digits in 4 place values will change. So our answer is 384,153, because we added 6 to 78 to make 84, and we added 6 to 47 to get 53. So now pause the video and see if you can use the same method to answer this question here. So we're adding 10,000s, but we can see that we're getting a 2-digit answer with 4 plus 8. So the 100,000s digits will change as well. And we're adding 400s to 900s, so we know that our thousands digits will also change. So our answer is 1,127,313, because we added 8 to 4 to get 12, and we added 4 to 69 to get 73. Now for this last question, we're adding tens and hundreds, but that would give us a 3-digit answer, so we know that our thousands digits will change as well. So we can work this out by adding 97 to 683. How can we do that mentally? Well, 97 is 3 less than 100, so we can add 100 and then take away 3. So adding 100 gives us 783, and then subtracting 3 gives us 780. So in our answer, all of the digits are the same, except that we now have 780 in the digits we've circled.